Hello everyone, and I hope everyone is doing good in these holidays. So, before we actually start the session, can I get to know, like, anyone know about the bug hunting or anything? If you guys know something, then please comment it down in the chat section. Okay, nice. Kishore replied, finding vulnerability in website. Yes. So for today's session, we have our speaker Anish. He has some experience in bug hunting and also hunted some type of bugs in the different websites. Okay, so he'll be taking up the today's bug hunting session. So Anish, can you hear?
Yeah, sure, Pratik. Thank you.
Yeah. Okay. So he will be taking up the session. So before that, Anish, can you please introduce yourself so that students will get to know?
Yeah, um, my name is Anish Shardi actually. I'm studying computer science in Vivekananda College of Engineering Technology, and I have started my bug hunting about computer science and all in 2020. Uh, Basically, I started with small YouTube channels, and so now I can submit many bugs to website, and I have submitted for government websites also. Got some rewards, bounty, and yeah, that's it.
Okay, cool, Anish. So I think you can proceed with this session if you're okay.
Okay, okay. Can I share the screen?
Yeah, yeah, definitely.
Okay. Okay, so in this session, we will talk about the bug hunting. So, as someone said, bug hunting is like finding the bugs and submitting it to the organization, and we'll get the bounties. And today's agenda, what we are going to see is first an introduction, then why is bug bounty, why we need to proceed with that, and who are they, and prerequisites for the bug bounty, then approaches we are having here, and then resources, and last one practical hunting on the live sites. So Let's start with the introduction. I'm audible, right?
Yeah, yeah, Anish, you are audible.
Okay, so what is it? In bug hunting means organization providing reward for submitting a vulnerabilities, and anyone can submit the vulnerabilities like it is publicly available. So bug bounty is a monetary reward given to ethical hacker for successfully discovering and reporting vulnerabilities or bug to the applications developer. Like it we can hack like any students can also do that, and he can get the bug bounty. The process is given in the right side here in the picture. So anyone from the public, like any people can submit via the platform available on the Google. So some good guys will hack your system, and they will discover the vulnerabilities in their organization or a website. Then they will evaluate. Evaluate means like they can exploit that to higher levels, and if the valid issue are reported to the developers, then we are going to report to the developer, and developers going to fix that issue. Then they will give the bounty to them. So this is the process in bug bounty hunting. So here, why why bug bounty? Like organization going to host this bug bounty for saving money and getting jobs done by worldwide researchers. Means anyone can hack, right? So anyone can report the bugs. So they no need to particularly hire for the researchers, and they need to pay for them if they didn't what find the bugs. Also monthly they need to pay, right? So here it is not going to happen. So different kind of bugs, like some people may find their own type of bugs. Many people are going to find different types of bugs. So different kinds of bugs can be expected by the researchers. So here is in researcher, why researchers are going to hack. If we consider that spending extra time with bug bounty, like I do, I'm going to spend extra time with the here, like after college I'm going to spend with the bug bounty. Then playing with code, some people may enjoy playing with the code. Like we can edit the responses that are going to the server, right? So we can going to play with the code by putting any parameters, like um, by changing the parameter or giving some extra input, which which can be available on the Google. So some people are going to hack it for the securing the internet. Means they are not expecting the bounty from the organization, and they are going to secure the domains. Like uh, some government sites are going to not going to pay the bounty. They are only going to they are only targeting for security. So some people are going to hack for money. Actually I do for this. Then basically most of the people are going to depend on this because they expect buying some kind of extra stuff they need, so that if we hunt on the organization when they are free, when they are free, they are going to get the money, right? So this is the good way for making money in dollars. If we hunt on the foreign countries website, we will get in dollars. And who are they? Organization, they are going to host this program, right? So the organization are like Google, Facebook, AT&T, Microsoft, and Instacart, and Shopify. Many website, uh, they are specifically targeting their security on the website, and securing their users data. So they are going to hack, they are going to provide this bug bounty. They're letting their organization to hack by public peoples. So researchers are students like us, then employees, part-time employees also included in this. Then any public people, everyone can hack here. So basically this bug bounty mainly consists of students on the worldwide. So next one is prerequisites. In prerequisites, no coding is required here. mainly a computer with a good internet and Linux. Any Linux or Windows is also okay. OS is any OS is okay. So knowledge about the OS vulnerabilities means there are main 10 vulnerabilities in the OS 2022. A basic knowledge of these can be helpful for finding the bugs. So approach. There are four steps in bug hunting. So first phase is recon. In recon, first we need to gather the information about a site. First, we need to choose our target. Choosing a target is very important, and we are going to choose a target with a wild card, like the domain name starts with a star. I'll show an example. This is hacker one. This is a third party website. We are going to report for the hacker one, and hacker one will patch the bugs, and they will inform the organization, and organization pay the money to the hacker one, and hacker one pay for us. So these are the targets available on the hacker one. You know the URLs, right? Domain, like domain. This is the URL for a domain. So if you consider this site, this is a policy they are going to host. Like these things can be done. These things are in the scope. These things are eligible for the bounty and not qualifying vulnerabilities. These vulnerabilities found in the websites are not going to be paid, and this is the rules, like we need to use the email provided by the hacker one only, and we are not going to attack the website like DDoS attacks. DDoS attacks means we are going to submit many requests at once, and the organization server is not going to respond. The internal server will show a throw error with the 500. So these are the scopes, in scope vulnerabilities, I mean domains. www.kayak.com, this one is also for them, and this is the site, and this is the out of scope domain. We are going to select a target with the wildcard domain, like star.something.com. I'm going to see searching there. This is the subdomain of marriott.com. So I need star in the beginning of the domain. Everyone know about the subdomain, right? You can comment on the comment section. Subdomain, domains, and all. Okay, this is the domain provided by the US government, america.com. This is the wildcard domain. Like any subdomains coming under, coming in front of the america.com is, we can submit the bug on that. Like it is not eligible for the bug bounty. We can submit the report and we will get the Hall of Fame here. So we are going to select one target like america.gov or star.fan.gov. This is we are going to select, and we are going to search in the Google. Like this is the passive recon I have showed here, right? Active and passive recon. In passive recon, we are going to use Google Dorking. Google Dorking. How many of you know Google Dorking? Any comment? None is there in the meeting, huh? I'm audible, right?
Yeah, you are audible.
Yeah, I think subdomain. No one knows about the subdomain. Let's take star.iewg.gov and I'm going to remove this. Then let's search for this publicly exposed documents. Nothing is found. Directory listing vulnerabilities. Nothing is found. Configuration. Nothing. So here nothing is there. If you consider Google, we are going to get here right? Some domain and any configuration files, sitemap. Here we will get the what are the URLs available in the google.com. Here sitemap, and we will get some configuration files also here. We need to search, like here there are many responses, right? If we consider gov.pk, like here many sitemap. This will be just simple files only, I think. So it is not loading. Okay, in passive recon we are going to use Google Docs. Google Docs, like we are going to set site equal to that our domain star dot big parser. Let's take big parser.com and we'll get all the subdomain with the big parser in Google, like this. And if we consider search in big parser, it contains blog.bigparser.com. Blog means it website usually use WordPress, so we can use this is Vapilazer. Vapilazer means which organization using which tools and all. Like these are the technologies used by the website. So Vapilazer reveals that all technologies. So WordPress means we can usually have the endpoints like WP admin. Admin login page is available for the public. We can try to bypass the login page here. Actually, the default credential for the WP is admin and admin. I think this is not going to bypass. Okay, they have secured their login page, and we can try for XML RPC also. They restricted the access, and if we go for active recon, here in active recon we are going to directly hit for the website. If we consider that big parser itself, we are going to search for that domain, and we are going to visit each and every links on this, and each and every buttons, each and every any files containing in this. And okay, let us consider one Instacart domain. In this domain we can view the page source, right? This one you may be knowing, right? Page source and inspecting the elements. We can search for the API keys. API keys leaked in JSON files. Look, something is there here. File picker API, I think. File picker API is there. So we need to URL decode online. So this is the script they are using there, and it is going to leak file picker API here. Okay, Mapbox access token is also there. Access tokens are kept private for accessing that domain. So if anyone leak the access token in JavaScript and all, it is available for the public, right? If we can also access that, and the file picker API key is here. This is the API key. Okay. Then it is saying this is the base URL. This is the URL. So I don't know what is file picker. So I'm going to search file picker API key documentation. So this is the docs for the API. Here we will get how to exploit. I mean how we can send the request and all. Here app equal to secret key and URL equals some URL. For query, here we will say image upload. We are going to looking for that curl request. We can use Windows. I mean not Windows. This one Kali Linux. They will provide the syntax in documentation for uploading. Like here uploading. This is the request. This is the request for uploading a file, and this is the URL. So key equal to this key, and this file will be uploaded here. This will be the response if we send this request. So let us try. This file is not available here. So okay, still the file is uploaded, I think. Yeah, the file is uploaded, but it is not going to display because I don't have the file with the file name .png. If I have any image, yeah, JPG. Okay, the file is uploaded. Still, it is not. visible somewhere. This I have another request here for the same. I think it is on the URLs and no, it is not the link. So like this, we can upload the files to any website, and it's going to fill their storage, right? The publicly available token can be used to upload the file, so it is going to fill the storage of that file picker with the URL that is belong to this one Instacart. So they need to pay for that storage, right? So the organization will affect with the economic impact. So the API can affect. So we can get the JavaScript files on the website, and we can look for the API keys. So passive recon was belong to that one only, Google Docking. So finding bugs in the sense, we are going to visit the website and we are going to try each and every endpoint. Like if I consider one website, here I'm going to sign up. Okay, already that one is available. So I'm logged into this account and I'm going to open another session with the private window. I'm going to use same credential for logging. Look, I have logged in on this as the same user here also. So if I consider any updating the password, it is going to invalidate this session also, right? If you think I'm going to log in with my friend's laptop with my credential, and I'm going to forget logging out with the. So if I come home and I'm going to remember that okay, my account is logged in with my friend's laptop, so I'm going to change the password and I'm going to change here. Updated the password. Okay. So it is not going to log out here also. It is not going to log out with this one also. So my friend can access my account, right? Like if I visit this website, it's going to use the cookies on the website and it is going to directly log into the account. Right? Understood? how we are going to expert on the user page or any doubt. Many types. I am going to getting confused. Okay, understood, right? So if I consider another account like judge me, if we view the website or we are going to scan this website with this one. We are going to search for the subdomains under the judge.me. It will retrieve all the subdomains that belongs to this domain. It will say take some time, and we are going to use echo with the get all URL. This is a tool by Tom Nunham in GitHub, and we are going to get all the links that is belonging to this one domain. Look, it's giving much and much domains. Still, it is searching. Okay, it is finished here. If we take a look into this, we are going to get any like domain belong to technical, any status like or any feedback, or it will depend on the domains like admin.judge.com or staging.judge.com, and it will depend on the domain. Here, I think no such domains, or we can view all of this at once by using this one. Open all URLs. It is a extension. Nothing. It is going to redirect to the original base page. This is forbidden. We can try to bypass. I'll show another one domain with bypassing. Okay, this is something with JSON response. If we go on searching on this, we will get something that is important. SSRF, anyone know? Like it is server-side request forgery. It will like we are going to use grep and URL equal to. It is going to fetch from the domain that is given after this URL equal to. So these are some URLs with that, which might be vulnerable to the SSRF. And if we search in the website, if we visit every endpoint on the website here, like find people, we are going to see at the looking at the this URL. Every time when we click on anything, we are going to look at the URL. If we search any product, we are going to see is the input is reflected or not. It is going to reflect here. We can try to put any HTML tags. Outbound is a trial and error method. Means every time we need to search for every bug. We need to try and we will get the error. So if I see here my public profile, add recommendation, like here we are going where we can enter the YouTube URL, my orders, words. Okay, here we can upload product. So if we look at this, we can insert any URL. I'm going to insert a URL which is belongs to Bubsuit. Bubsuit is a tool that is going to capture the request that is going to server from the website, from the browser. So here we will get bot collaborator. It is a temporary server. We will get the link here, and if we try to put and add, okay, we are going to see the request, right? It is DNS and with one HTTP. If we get any DNS, or if we only get only DNS request, it is not going to help. So if we get any HTTP request, it is going to request the data. Like it is going to request only slash, and look, user agent is judge.me, which is the domain. So we will get the IP address of the domain. If we search the IP address here, like who is, we will get the details. It is belong to Amazon. Amazon. The domain is hosted under Amazon AWS. So we are going to capture the request. This is proxy, and request will be shown here. Again, I am going to insert the URL. Now when I click, okay, I need to on the proxy here, which connect the Bubsuit to browser. So when I click add, I will get the request that is going to the server. Before the request reaching the server, I can edit the request here. So I'm going to change this URL, and I'm going to send it for the repeater, where I can repeat single request many times, and now I'm going to leave it. So the request will go. Then in repeater I have the request. I can pay with the request now. I can change the URL. Look, the URL is reflected here, product URL. So I can change like google.com. The URL reflect, right? So I will send it to intruder, where the automatic request can be done here. I'm going to add two variable, like that is dollar symbol. I think it's not dollar symbol, and it is for putting a port. Will vary with the simple numbers. The port start from 1 65653 65663. Don't know. Let's see what is the how many ports are there. 65535. Step one. And if I see my collaborator, it's already getting request. If you start attack, it will hit every port on the request. It will try here. Okay, it will try the URL and with the port 5. Next port 6. Next port 9. So on port 8080, there is a HTTP server. So we will get on the 80th request. And look here, we got SMTP. It is for sending the mail. The port 2022 is 22 is open on that chat.me. Here one is open. That is previous one, HTTP. Look, we got another HTTP. This is of 80. Code 80, then we may get at 8080 or any 3000 belongs to SQL, and we will get the response here. So internal port scanning can be done here. And in the recon we can perform this many types of attack. We are going to gather subdomains. Here we got subdomains. We are going to looking for IP address. We are going to search for all the URLs. Many automation tools, automated tools are there. I will tell at the end. And now, if we consider exploiting, without exploiting, we cannot report. Means if we only exploit the report, means we are going to get the bounty. Without exploitation, we are not going to get the bounty. They will ask for the exploitation. If only a security impact is there, then any security flaw is there, right? Without any security impact, no one is going to consider it. If we exploit, then we are going to make a report. Making report consists of description about the bug bounty and steps with video POC, proof of concept, and URL, then any supporting materials. That things can be seen here. And in exploiting, I'll show another login bypass. This is a college website that's from Delhi. This is taught by my teacher from that college only, and he told here, he told this one. So it is going to log in with the user ID. Like I'm going to send Anish and password Anish. If I log in, it's not going to accept invalid login details or password enter. So I'm going to see it in the bug suite. Look, the request that is going to lp.in. I'm going to capture the response for this request, and I'm going to send, and it is going to check the password with the same user ID. This is encoded. We can decode here and we can see what is there. It is encoded with some other format. Okay, we are going to submit it. Look, we are going to get nothing. Then we are going to submit the password and okay. So no user is found, and I have one user. This is the user that is belonging to that college, and this is the same password, Anish. And I'm going to log in. It is going to check for the ID. I'm going to intercept the response. This is for password. Nothing found. So login is null, password is null, role null, not external user. Again submitting. I'm going to intercept the request. I'm going to send okay. Again X. X means not right? I'm going to put yes and I'll see. Success to. Look, I think I have logged in. Okay, I have logged into the account and I can see her details, results, no test available. These are the data belong to us. So I can bypass the login by response manipulation. This was the response manipulation where I am going to change the response that is coming from the server to the browser. I'm going to intercept in between this with the bug suit and I'm going to change it. Change. Later I can I have an account deletion of one jump share. I'm going to log in with the Google account, then continuing to the web dashboard. It's not going to redirect while I'm going to sign up. Already exist. If I log in, okay, now the mail is sent. Not received. The mail is not sent. Don't know why it is not going to send. Okay, if we consider another site which is belonging to Pakistan, let's see. Here some documents are there and photographs, books, and we can see books, English books. We will see any index book pages like dot book.php and all. Okay, this is the site. Everyone know about SQL. If you are studying in computer science, means we are going to study about the SQL. Like in PHP, we are mostly going to use the SQL and with the ID. this is the 183, that book belongs to this that ID belongs to this book. So we can try SQL injection here. So if we are going to test for the SQL injection, we are going to put a colon what quote here, and it will show an error. You have an SQL error, something something, and we can try to exploit here. And if we check another side like BP, DPS, S2, and if we see here page, like here also ID is there. We are going to copy the request and we are going to use an automated tool, SQL map, and we are going to put the URL here. Then this is for batch, means automatically S will send. Okay, assuming that is already scanned. Okay, the request, the scanned result says that it is using MySQL in backend, and this is the details about that. And I'm going to use DBS, means database, and it will show how many databases are there in that organization. I'm trying this one because this bug is so interesting. It's saying that it is going to send the email and I'm not getting it. And let's see the SQL result. Still not good. Okay. The databases, two databases are linked. One is BP what public.db and information schema. If I'm going to use this information schema, I'm going here with the DBS T and with information schema tables, and it will show the tables. These are the tables that belongs to that school. And if I see here files, any password is there or not, key, user privileges, views, you can see the data here, key column page, user privilege. If you are going to use this, then we are going to specify t and the table name dump. This is going to dump the data. So this is the email or what? This is the user that is used in that SQL, and I can use another database there. This one, tables, for tables, listing the tables. This is the table admin login. So I have admin login credential here. So I can use table name is admin login and dump. This is going to dump the details of the admin. Okay, it is going to automatically crack the MD5 password. Let it run. We'll see this email is sent or not. I think they blocked my IP address because of the request. Last time I have reported them, but they didn't patch. Actually, I'm not supposed to show on the live website. It is said that we need to try on the labs and all, but they didn't patch, and we can try. If you are going to practice bug bounty, we need to try on the live sites only. Otherwise, we won't get that clear data. Okay, we got ID, username, and this one password. Password is encrypted, right? So we need to decrypt. We will use Google MD5 or address base64. Again, encoded. If we decode, we will get the password satguru.94. This is the password and this is the user ID. And if we search on that website, I mean which that college. Okay, if we search in this website, somewhere we will get the admin data, admin login page, and we can try there. We can try somewhere here. There is admin login. Okay, this is about the SQL injection and XSS vulnerability is also there. It is that's on site. I forgot. Okay, this is that site. Okay, same website. And this is the payload. Okay, alert is showing. This is JavaScript alert that is going to alert on the website. Like if we get any endpoint like ID equal to or page equal to, like here page equal to, we can try JavaScript alert and we can message something. Now let's try this. If it is vulnerable to that attack, then it will show pop like this. We can write something here. It will show accesses like need to see by using document dot domain. Like this. And if we get the domain, then it is vulnerable and we can report. So in reporting, we are going to use that descriptions of the bug I will show on sample report. Okay, this will be the description. Like we are going to give the title for a bug, and we are going to give the description. Description means what we found on which domain, and which URL. This is summary. Like on this website, I got this one, and if I see this one, I'll get some what the data related to Prometheus. I think my internet is low. Okay, let me tell about this report. First, we are going to give the description this optional summary. We are going to give a brief description about the bug, and we are going to give the steps. Steps like visit this domain, and we will get directly here. So no more steps here, and references, and with the pic. And if you have video, you can also send that one also. Okay, okay. This is having steps, and this is belongs to this one. I have showed it that the email was not sending Jamshid. This one belongs to that only report and see. Improper session validation and response manipulation leads to account deletion without user's password. So description is this: the session validation, which I showed at the earlier, and account deletion means we are going to delete without the user's password with any wrong password. First, we are going to create account and logging the same account with PC2 means the system 2 and changing the password in PC1 and accessing the same URL link to that is I have already showed and we will get delete account on my profile page and if we click delete account we will ask for a password and if we enter a proper password we will get the response like status equal to 1. If we enter the wrong password we will get status equal to 0. So if we collect the response and intercept the response and we change this 0 to 1 we will successfully delete the user's account without the actual password. So scenario is this one: as an attacker what can I do? This is the impact and this is the remediation how it can be protected and this is about yourself you need to write and you are going to submit. Like you can use Google Doc for searching the bug bounty domains which are hosted by organizations like this. In URL security reward, we will get list of domains, and this is the page that they are going to host eligible. This was HackerOne, that was HackerOne, and this is the private program which are not there in HackerOne. Like this is the amount they are going to give for each bug. The session management and all belongs to low and medium. Account deletion may come under high, medium, or critical, and any other server side RC and all come under critical, and you will get this much of amount. One RC is there online editor. This they are going to use sandbox here. Okay, this is under sandbox only. Okay, we will use Python and we are going to search for we are going to use Google for every queries. If we have any doubt we are going to use Google and we will see how to run system Python and we will get many links. We are going to visit each one and we are going to see. Let's see this is going to work or not. Okay, that is not possible. I'm going to see any website without logging. Any website is there, anyone can comment if any websites are there without logging in. GDP is there, right? Compiler and I'm going to paste that code here and run. Okay, it is going to list that, right? ls means list in Linux. So they are going to use Linux and it is going to list if cat etc password should show a file. Look, no such file or directory. This is not the code, I think. We will use another code. Okay, we'll use this code and somewhere there is ls, right? Yes. I'm going to print that. Look, I have got the permission with the file name. So I'll try here cat etc password. Look, I have got this file root and it is a cat etc password file which is there in Linux. I'll show you cat. Look, so we are going to run on their PC, and if I provide ID here, ID means QID, this one. The ID belongs to user, and who am I? Am I cannot find the name for user ID. Okay, they are not having that username. Here I'll get ID. Look, I'm root here. They don't have root access here because they are running on the sandbox. And yeah, this is the RC on the website. Then I have many show, but I can't at this time because already 1 hour, right? Then reporting is done. We are going to report like that and sending on their email. They will provide the email here. Look, somewhere here there will be email. Okay, security.kumu.com. We are going to submit on that, and they will reply with the email. Then resources. We are going to use the Google and YouTube. Then YouTube, there are many channels like Namsec, Insider PhD, Spin the Hack, Bug Bounty Reports Explain. Then Medium. Medium is the app, and there we will get article about the bug bounty and all. Hackerspert, he's going to explain about the bug bounty report, bug bounty types, and everything. You will get the tricks. This is the hacker one. They contain hacker 101, where there are labs and we can try hacking on them. Postgres also a lab. We need to log in there and we can try on the labs. This is hack the box, where where we will get virtual computers and we can hack on them. So this is about the session. Thank you. Any questions?
So, good evening, all. Good evening, Anish, you too.
Good evening.
So, on behalf of the student, I will gonna ask some question to you.
Okay.
So, shall I?
Okay. Okay. Sure.
So, you already told how you started your journey, but can we get more deep information
Deep.
on that how you started? Yeah.
Okay. When lockdown was begun, I used to search on the internet and see the YouTube videos for about the ethical hacking. I was not into bug bounty actually. I was basically into ethical hacking, where penetration testing about the computer and mobile hacking and all. Then Instagram post came out from Once Devgan. Everyone may be knowing Once Devgan. I don't know Vansh Devgan. He is Microsoft bug hunter, and he got around 13 14 lakhs for reporting bug. This is his friend. A post from his, I saw a post from him, and I messaged him like, "We are going to provide the bug bounty course or not?" And he said, "Yeah, I'm going to provide, and this is the amount." So look here, 15 lakhs, and okay. A few months later, he provided with the offer like this is the offer, and you will get a discount. And I joined the bug bounty course, and I was first I was afraid that I don't know him, and if I pay 4,000 5,000, it is worth or not. Later
Yeah.
I got yeah. Later I got a website like this is the user account of belongs to this, and it contain a bug bounty course video. Later he showed basic bug bounty testing and all, and 1 year I tried with his course. Before that, I used to submit vulnerability report based on my YouTube tutorials, but I everything I got was duplicate, not duplicate. Everything I got was not applicable because I was not reproducing the bugs and with the proper report. So this is the 70 hours course by him, and yeah. So later, after few days, after few months, after 3 months, I got one bounty where I got 10K, and the course price was 3K, 3.5K. Actually, I got triple, I think, yeah, triple of course amount. Later,
Oh,
after few years, like not few years, 2 3 months, 2 3 months again, I got one bug bounty. What bounty? It is from the foreign domain. Later, I joined another course which is from Aditya Shinde. He is also hosting the advanced bug bounty classes. It is around 8K, and with them and with their teaching, I got few bugs, and I am able to submit the bug bounty like reports. This is the he'll post every tricks and all, and he will give a file with all the links, reports and all. He will create, I mean, he will conduct a class on the Saturday Sundays, and yeah, that is how I started. And we need more time, okay, like
yeah,
in 2 3 hours we cannot hunt. if we
yeah, yeah.
if we think that in 2 3 hours I am going to submit, we will get not applicable, duplicate, or informative. If we try to hunt on the same domain without changing the target around for 1 week, 2 weeks, around 100 hours, we will get a proper good amount. Yeah,
So, so you took a big bet, high risk and high reward.
yeah,
Okay. Okay, my next question is,
yeah,
uh, as we know, cyber security is most interesting and as well as difficult
yeah.
field. So, is there any reason to choose cyber security? I mean,
For me,
as per your story.
you're asking me or what?
Yeah, asking about you. I mean, is there any story that was motivated to you
Yeah,
to?
yeah, yeah. When I was first year, I was in first year. Someone came. He's from Delhi, and he took a session on cyber security where he showed like a hacking website about some his computer and our mobile phones and accessing all the cameras. And I was so interested and started looking into the YouTube videos how to hack my phone, how to hack my sister's phone. And all. So later I started to hack my sister's phone and got success. Then at first I tried hacking my phone. Then later I tried my sister's, and I used to say my brother, please connect to my network and I will show something. And he connected to my network, and I'm going to see the request that is submitted by him. And yeah, that was so interesting for me to start the career in cybersecurity.
Okay. Then my next question is, will you recommend any course to those who are interested in ethical hacking? I mean, ethical hacking aspirants. I
Yeah,
mean,
you
as per
can
your,
try. Yeah, you can try his course if you have money, and you can pay for this course. This will be a recording course. If you are interested to pay 4,000 3,500, you are definitely can access this course. Or Aditya Shendes also, it is around 8K, and basic course also there. I think for, if you are not going for paying, you can always go for YouTube. YouTube,
yeah, free resources.
yeah, here we will get many like this one, and Tom and all. He's a great hacker, and he will explain about the every bug. What is XSS? What is what? How to do recon? Recon is the main phase actually, and no one, no one will deeply say about the recon, and he will explain how to recon. Look, this is from Nahamsek, and he will perform like recon with other hackers every week or something, and we can watch many YouTube videos who is going to tell about this one like a live recon, live Bhagwanti recon, and we can always use YouTube for course without paying, and we can use that lab sports figure. This is the sports figure lab. Here we will get like academy. If we sign up, we are going to get access for labs, 5 labs, 2 labs, 30, 80. If we practice every lab, we can definitely get good amount. And many other site is there for learning. Google is best for learning, and Medium is also best. In Medium, we are going to get the article about every report. Like if anyone found vulnerability, they are going to post here. This is the hashtag bug bounty, and look, Google API key leaked. What is the exact nmap? Getting started with bugs, top bug hunting tools. This will help you definitely, and they will show with the POC like this is the code. You need to do like this. This is the IP. You need to do like this, and these things. Without the money, without going to pay, you can use this one, and if you are going to pay, you can use this course. I will share if you want. I will share the link.
Okay. Okay. So to be concluding, you're saying that it's better to do for better to go for free courses, then we can go for a premium one, so
Premium,
that we
yeah.
can.
First, we can practice on the YouTube and that labs.
Uh,
Then we can try to hunt on the website. If still we are not able to expert, or we are not going to get the bounty or bugs, we can try for the paid course.
yeah.
It is worth actually. If you found one single vulnerabilities, means you will get around 7,000, hundred
Yeah.
hundred dollars. Like I'll show
Exactly.
you. This is one, and they are going to start from 3,000. I mean $300. Look, for the low bounty, low level vulnerabilities, they are going to pay $300 till 7 10,000.
Mm.
So yeah,
So, so anybody in this, I mean, meet attendees. So, if you have any doubts, you can drop it in the chat box.
yeah.
Okay. I think nobody has the
You can
doubts.
definitely log into the hacker one integrity and bug crowd, where they are going to provide organization with the details, and we can definitely try. This is not illegal, this is legal. We can hack on their site, and they are not going to catch us. They are not going to report for the police. If we are going to leak the data on any other, then it will be illegal.
Yeah. Okay. So that was a very valuable time,
Yeah,
Anish.
yeah.
So that's all about my questions.
Okay.
So I hand over the sessions to Pratik. Pratik.
Yeah, yeah, Shreyas. It was a good question. So, Anish, thank you for taking this entire session. I know, like, now students will get a basic idea what actually is
Yeah,
bug bounty and all, right? So,
yeah,
I think it's a kickstart for them, and like they can actually start the learning about bug bounty and all. So, I think to make bug bounty, you need to be having a lot of patience, right? So,
yeah.
you need to research and all. So, like I want to ask one question. Like, if you are okay with that, how much did
Okay.
you earn by bug bounty and all?
Yeah, I got two bounties till now, and it was on the lockdown only. Now I'm not getting time. So that two bounty totally I got 30,000 for INR, and
Uh-huh.
I got in dollars. One is $100 and another $250, around 30,000.
Wow.
And
uh,
and if it I spend more time, we are going to definitely get more bounties. I'm planning
Yeah,
for that,
yeah,
but
yeah,
it's not
nice.
able to.
Yeah, yeah. So for students, we will share the all the resources that Anish shared now, and the resources link will be present in the GDSC VC Puttur website. Okay, so we will provide all the links and all the course links too, so that you can actually start the course if you are actually interested. Okay, so Anish, the session was so insightful, and thank you for joining the session.
Thank you for the opportunity.
Yeah. So, like, still we will ask if there is any questions, and you can directly ask Anish right now. So, finally, I need to like thank Prakash sir of CS department and Bhanupriya ma'am for joining the session. Thank you. If you have no more doubts, then you can leave the session. The links will be available in the website. You can check out there.